I feel like there's something wrong with my face. There's always something wrong with my face. Let's be real, okay? Oh shit. Hey guys, welcome back to Perfumed Vegas. I'm Holly Golightly. I'm here to host this episode of me sitting in my closet talking to camera. Today's video, I decided to do like a take on the 10 cents for 10 occasions, or 10 cents for 10 people, or 10, 13, etc. All of these different kind of, I don't think they're really a tag, but there's different versions floating around, and I think it was started by Karina Waldron. I'm not 100% sure about that because so many people have done it, but I have chosen to do my own take. This is 10 cents for the 10 people we all know online. Let's be real, we all know these people. I know a lot of people online. I'm a shut-in, okay, so I'm not bragging. But this is 10 cents for the 10 types of people I know, or you know, we all know online. All right? All right. Number 1, your high school BFF. You know, you still keep in touch, but you don't really talk about anything, but you like each other's posts or say happy birthday. That person, you know, the one you used to be BFFs with in high school. For this scent, I chose Prada Candy Florale. This is like the scent that you know is kind of edgy but not offensive. You don't have to worry that they're going to take offense to the fragrance, that they're going to be upset by the fragrance. I'm going to list the notes down below. It's very floral, it is kind of a statement type of fragrance, but absolutely just an inoffensive statement fragrance. So you can still maintain your cool factor without having to compromise your morals, your beliefs. I don't know. I feel like that, that sometimes people get weird about stuff. The second person is your new adult BFF. This is a person that you probably know in real life, but that you also follow each other on social media. Again, you say happy birthday, you'll send memes back and forth, but you do see them in person in real life. So again, you want to keep your content clean. You don't want to say or do or post anything that may be offensive to them, but you also want to be keeping on the forefront of what's going on in the world, so that you can discuss or attempt to discuss with people, including this person, your stance on these things. For this scent, I chose Aerin Tuberose Le Soir, and this fragrance, why didn't I do this already? Let me get a tester strip. This fragrance is a gorgeous tuberose. Rich, creamy, that kind of buttery, slightly fatty. With tuberose, the words fatty and oily always come to mind. It's like a fatty tuberose is good, but an oily tuberose might be too much. This is not an oily tuberose. It's just a rich, buttery, creamy, fatty tuberose. I know that there is a daytime version of this fragrance. I don't know the difference. I've only got the Le Soir, and so this is, to me, something you could wear day or night, especially if you were comfortable wearing white florals. And so it's kind of, again, a statement-making scent. It says, I'm here, I have an opinion, I have thoughts, but it's not an offensive scent, so it's not making anyone go ooh. Ugh, I don't like her opinion. I don't like her thoughts. I don't like her fragrance. All right. So for your daytime, for your daytime to nighttime BFF, your adult BFF that you know in real life, Aerin Tuberose Soir. Your creepy ex. Okay? He's out there. She's out there. They're out there. They're doing it. They're watching your social media. They're finding out your new Instagram handle or your new Twitter handle. Even after you block them, change it, whatever, they're out there. They still watching you. Okay? It's like that song, I always see them watching. That one. I'm not going to sing the whole thing because I keep getting copyright claims. But, you know who I'm talking about. I know you know. You watching. Yeah, you. I know you know. This one I chose Kat Von D Adora. Oh my god. This is like the scent that says, I am not putting up with your bullshit. Stay away from me. And it's just, it is a little offensive, but it's okay. Because with this guy or girl or person, well, you know, whatever. This person, you want to be a little bit offensive. You don't want to give them any reason to think that you want them back in any way. It's strong, it's peppery. It's kind of like the fragrance equivalent of blocking someone or, you know, a restraining order. This is only for your creepy exes, okay? If you have an ex that you're on good terms with, you don't need to go that far with them. But Kat Von D Adora, but your creepy exes online. The next one, the one who ghosted you. Yeah. I know. I don't know either. I chose Mugler Alien because, damn, they missed out, right? Not only did they totally like turn into someone you didn't expect, but they missed the best parts of you. So if you ignored them, or if you ignored Alien, or if you only listened or smelled the top notes or the first things that you were learning about them, you're missing on the best parts, because the dry down is where it's at. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. They didn't deserve those parts anyway. They didn't deserve to smell your dry down. Oh well, moving on. The Troll. Oh my gosh. We've got some really good internet personalities here. But let's face it, we all know an online troll. Either there's someone we know who trolls other people or even trolls us, or there's some handle, you know, with a person behind it somewhere, but they're a handle that we've seen trolling other people. Some of us may have even seen groups of trolls on troll forums, and that's like the troll. It's like, what is it when with Rat King, like what is that urban legend that all the rats will come together and they'll be like fighting and they'll turn into just a giant ball of rats, and it's like the Rat King or whatever. This is the trolls, okay? And so for these trolls, you need something a little special. You need something that says, like, I'm too confident for your BS, but at the same time, I don't really want you to come any closer, okay? And for that, I chose another Terry Mugler scent, and that is Terry Mugler Aura. This could go a lot of ways. Aura could be taken as a troll scent because it looks so good and then it smells so weird. Or it could be the scent of the confidence that you exude to keep them trolls away from you. It doesn't matter how you do it, but the one thing that will kill a troll is not feeding into their bull crap. If they don't have anything to argue or they don't have anything to fight, they kind of just break up and the rats just scurry away. So don't give them what they want, which is your attention, your time, your consideration. Leave it. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to give it to Alien, or you don't have to give it to Aura. But if you do, you can wear it proud, you can wear it loud, you can confidently say, I don't care what you think, trolls. So there you go. That is for the trolls you meet online. Terry Mugler Aura. I think it smells good though. I mean, it's a little weird, but I think it smells good. Next is the One You Talk To Off and On. Now, this could be a romantic type of person. This could be a colleague. It could be just an internet person you know. But sometimes, you know, you go for days or weeks or months. You don't talk to them. You don't see them online. Or maybe you see them online, but they don't message you and you don't message them. But when you do message, you pick up just like right where you left off. And you can talk about whatever it was that, you know, you talked about. And it's like there was never really a gap in between the conversations, even if it's been like weeks or months or even years. So for that One That You Talk To Off and On, I chose Dolce & Gabbana number 10. The perfect fragrance that you can pick up at any time, any day, any hour, and just fall right back in place with it. There's nothing that's going to like put you out of step or make you be like, wait, what? Or go, that wasn't the way I remembered that. It's just easy and you don't have to commit to it. Like for real, you can just let it be because it's always going to be there. It's literally always going to be there. My bottle won't go away. Hang on. The friend you can't get rid of. I think we all have one of these too. Somebody that we were nice to online. We talked to them. We maybe tried to make them feel better about themselves in some situation or another. We gave them words of advice. And then they just keep coming back. Sometimes they're the type of friend who just inundates you with, you know, posts or memes or different internet things. And you're like, I feel compelled to respond. But you can't respond to everything. Sometimes they're the type of friend who asks you for favors or that wants your help with stuff or needs questions answered. But then for some reason, they never really seem to offer reciprocation. Or they could just be the type of friend who is constantly messaging you, like constantly. Like whether you're online, offline, it doesn't matter. They're sending you a message and you're like, your phone's going crazy with these notifications and you're just like, oh my God. Do you ever sleep? Anyway, you can tell I have some of those friends. The friend you can't get rid of, we chose another Mugler scent. I know it seems like there's a lot of Mugler. It just was like they all happened to be kind of squished into the one section. And anyway, we chose Mugler Womanity because, let's face it, this is an off-putting scent. For quite a lot of people, Womanity is an off-putting scent. So this is kind of the fragrance equivalent of being like, I tried for you, but I didn't try that hard because I don't want you to think that we gonna hang out. Like if you have to meet for coffee, you're not going, you know, shopping afterwards. This is the I did the minimum, you know, but not the most. So you don't need to do the most either. It's like not intentionally offensive, and I don't think anyone would take it that way as being intentionally offensive if you wore it, but it's definitely saying, I'm not doing the most here, okay? You know, you don't need to either. Mine is old, like mine I've had for some time now, so the really sharp, salty kind of caviar note has melted into the greenness, where unfortunately I don't find it very off-putting at all anymore, and I don't think anyone else would either. But new bottles, or the at least fresh bottles of the older versions, if there was any reformulations done, God only knows what happened, but they were very quite they were quite difficult to wear. And I make no excuses for anyone who doesn't like it. You don't have to like it, because it is not an easy scent to like. So, Womanity, that is the friend you can't get rid of, saying, listen, you just don't need to try so hard. Or if you do, don't expect me to, okay? That's all I'm saying. I do like it, though. All right. Your BFF Online. Now, this is a person you've probably never met in real life, but you guys agree on all topics. You agree on social topics, political topics, religious topics, all of the offensive stuff. You agree, and you are free to share your thoughts and opinions with them without feeling risk of getting backlash from someone you maybe know in real life or even online, and telling you what a terrible person you are just because you hold a certain opinion. This person deserves standing ovation type of fragrance, and I have chosen for them
Gaultier Classique what is this? Shit. Gaultier Classique not Le Fraiche. Oh my god.
Gaultier Classique Eau Fraiche. Stunning. This person is like your rock. This is your emotional support friend. This is the person who you know them, even though you've never met, because you know them. You know them inside. Beautiful. You know exactly what you're getting. This kind of smells like ginger ale. Did it smell like ginger ale before? Who knows? But it's gorgeous, sparkly, fresh. So easy to wear, unoffensive, and ready to take you from day to evening, beach, pool party. This is your wing person. This is your right hand, your right hand guy or gal. Gaultier Classique Eau Fraiche, definitely somebody who has opinions, is not afraid to voice them, but that you know that your guys' opinions, even if you don't agree on something, you'll definitely be able to discuss it like rational human beings. Oh, smells like ginger ale. Huh. Did it? I don't think it did before. It was my nose today. Number 9, your family member. Okay. Very similar to your high school BFF. This is somebody that you are doing your best to not offend, that you're doing your best to keep in the loop and to show that you still care, but at the same time being as inoffensive as possible. The only caveat is that you're likely to see them sometimes on a regular basis, and they probably are definitely going to disagree with you about some of your views or opinions. So, the scent that I chose for your family member online, Dior Addict Shine, because it doesn't last that long, Even if you express something that was maybe not pleasant, they didn't really enjoy it, it's going to kind of just wash away the next rinsing. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's very much like a fruity floral kind of invigorating. Why do I say that every time? An invigorating, uplifting scent. But, it treads lightly and it doesn't hang around. So, like some of your family members online, you can maybe, rinse it off when you're done with it. It sounds bad. I'm not saying get rid of your family members, but, sometimes we have to just take a break from them. And when you're done with your addict, it's really easy to just take a break from it. So for your family members online, Dior Addict Shine. And last, but certainly not least, the One You Stalk. Yeah, I know you do. If there's someone stalking you, you're stalking someone else. Let's be real. Let's not pretend that that's not a thing that's happening right now. Right now, I know that you're secretly checking someone's social media with your Finsta or whatever and stalking them. Ford Noir. This leaves a scent. This leaves a trail. This is intoxicating. This to me is a fragrance that says, I was here, but you don't know who I am. And you don't want them to know who you are, obviously. That's why you're stalking them instead of just going out and saying like, hey, what's up? So Ford Noir does that, leaves that trail. It keeps you in the dark, but lets your appeal, lets your fragrance trail be present. Someone is going to smell this and they're going to be like, I know someone who smells like that, but they can't remember who it is unless you want them to. If you want them to, well then they'll know. That's the brilliance of stalking someone online, right? They'll never know unless you want them to know. And on that totally creepy note, we are going to wrap up this video. I hope you liked the idea. I hope you found my selections interesting. If you are definitely reverbing with any of these type of people, but you think you have a different selection fragrance for them, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you would choose for some of these or any of these types of people that you meet online. And otherwise, I hope that you enjoyed. I tried to do something a little different, a little creative. If it worked, great. If it didn't, give me a thumbs down or whatever. I don't know. Whatever if you feel like you need to do. Because remember, it's only when you pay the Rat King attention and get worried about it that the ball of rats gets bigger. Okay, I'm gonna go now. See you on the next one, you guys. Bye.